Wednesday, so that means it's time for another Spotlight of Business. Becky is back this week. Becky, so tell us about our first business.
Yeah, so inside the castle, there's a new wine and whiskey lounge on the second floor. And I met with the owner, Ainsley. I got to go see this space and what they've done to it. I didn't have the time. It's kind of midday. I didn't get a drink yet, so I am definitely going back. But it is great to see what they've done to this inside, remodeled it from top to bottom. They have really cool, secluded spaces. If you're looking for a private conversation, you can go in and enjoy a drink with a friend, hang out. I was in one of those rooms there. I'll call that the blue room. Everyone's themed a little bit differently. And they also have some great event space on the second floor as well. And the castle, I mean, they've just done a nice job. The lower level's a restaurant, the top floor is an event venue. Now it's just, as Ainsley called it, the heart of the castle is all complete with this wine and whiskey lounge.
That's awesome, and like such a fun vibe for the castle, like wine, whiskey, just great.
Yeah,
great.
Absolutely. I mean, you got before drinks if you're going down to dinner, or after drinks if you're just finishing up dinner downtown. One thing I love to mention is there is parking at the castle. People don't often think about it. It's right across the street, a city-owned lot, and parking after 5 is free downtown. So definitely a place worth checking out.
Absolutely. Well, now let's look at our second business, ARC the Agency in downtown Rochester.
Yeah, so ARC the Agency, my team member Leanne worked with the business owner to move into a space in what is the Associated Bank building right downtown. And he took a space and really made it modern. It kind of feels like it's from a metro market. I love the design of what he pulled off in this space. I didn't see it. He certainly has that design eye. They do branding, they do videography, photography. And one thing he mentioned too, which is really unique, is if you're an artist in your own right, you have the ability to rent the space, rent the equipment from him as well. So that's a unique collaboration opportunity that people can now have in downtown Rochester.
That's awesome. Nice little multimedia opportunity.
It is. It's very nice in there, and he did an excellent job with the remodel.
Awesome. Well, finally heading to the Ravens Mark Tattoo in Northwest Rochester.
Yes, this one is a lot of fun. Taylor, the owner, she recently opened up in Northwest. It's just off of Highway 52 if you're familiar with the rock climbing gym. It's right next door. They now have their banner up, and it's a women's owned tattoo shop. It is newly created here for Rochester. They were working in Zumbrota, and they just opened this shop, and I was fortunate to work with them to secure this location. And I'm really excited for their continued growth here in Rochester. They're super excited to have more artists come to them and just provide great art, great tattoos for the community, and they're now open
well, that's awesome.
in Rochester.
Well, Bucky, thank you. And stay with us. We're back after the break.